Hello. Once again, we're trying something new. Thank you for your patience, new YouTube viewers. I want to once every, month or every 6 weeks to kind of update you guys on my business and on what Wise Holistic Healing is doing and healing opportunities for you. So we're going to try this new format and see how this works. So let's see. Here we go. So I want to share with you guys what's happening this summer and what I'm offering. I'm not offering any private coaching this summer. I'm only offering this program called Healer in a Box. So if you are familiar with me and my work, you'll already know that I offer a 30-day healing journey every quarter, so 4 times a year live. And this gives you the opportunity to join me and put yourself first every single day to build consistency. So our subconscious brain is wired for not wanting to embrace change. Yeah, this is just normal. This is just how life goes. This is the way the brain works. And so what Healer in a Box does is helps you actually combat that and put yourself first every day by taking a day-by-day approach to caring for yourself. And so this quarter, there was a survey given and to see what everybody wanted. And it was an overwhelming response to want to do a body healing journey. So as someone who is putting their body healing journey first in this year, 2023. And you can watch my body healing journey video that also was released here on YouTube to learn a little bit more about my process and how I'm working to heal my own body and how I've lost so far 25 pounds, even though it's not even closely remotely about weight. It's about wellness. And so we're going to be taking the same approach in our body healing journey. And what this allows you is group and community support, as well as support from me on a really deep kind of level. So there's going to be 3 ways to journey through this. So option 1 is going to be as a participant. So what this is there's also a payment option if the cost is prohibitive. But what this includes is a 5 minute a day video, audio, or written practice to help you make a commitment to showing up for yourself and healing your body. Now, once this starts to happen every day, becomes a habit, and then past this journey, this habit will be ingrained and you'll just automatically start showing up for yourself every day and your body. And this is an extremely effective way to kind of help trick that subconscious brain into letting us make this change. And I give it in video, audio, and written format because there's all different kinds of learners. We all learn different kinds of ways. So this is all going to be on the Wise Holistic Healing app, which makes it really easy to access it from anywhere. So you can do your 5 minute practice. I recommend every morning to start your day. But if you're someone who's like, no way, I can't do that, you can do it while you're anywhere, literally. So it's going to be really kind of neat to have this on the go. And then we have a weekly group Zoom call. So you get the chance to interact with the community, which is everybody's favorite, right? I am like so blessed and so grateful to have such a beautiful group of people who are attracted to working with me. And I am so grateful every single day for this beautiful community and the way that their big, brilliant hearts show up for each other. It is amazing. You'll also get text support access from me, not tech support, although yeah, tech support as well. You can text me with questions throughout the journey. And then you're going to get lifetime access to this program as well. So super cool. Option 1. And then when I gave a survey out to everybody and asked them, what they would want to see for Healer in a Box. A lot of people said that they would be willing to pay more to get more out of this journey because at one point, I was including a daily personal text to every single person in the box. So this is, 40 people or so getting an every morning text from me that was personalized and specifically for them. And it just got to be too much. So now I'm limiting it to 5 spots. And it'll be a little bit of a higher cost because you're getting so much more from me, but you're also going to get private daily video chat access to me via Marco Polo as well. So what this is going to help you do is have accountability and motivation. So this is almost going to feel like coaching with me, and my coaching clients from the past can tell you that this is one of the best things that I offer in my coaching is like every single day support. So they're like, don't you want a holiday off? Don't you need a weekend off? Don't you need a break? And I'm like, absolutely not. I am here for you. I'm excited to be here for you. And that's why there's only a limited number of spots, and why it's a little bit higher of a cost is because you're going to get that every single day access to me. So what you can do is you can share with me like what you're eating. I've had clients want to really be mindful about what they're eating. So they share with me like a video diary of what they're eating. Or some people would message me when they needed support or motivation, or just wanted someone to talk through something with, an ear to listen to them. So this is a really cool option. I'm glad to offer it. And then you'll start every morning with a text from me too saying, hey, I see you and you're doing amazing. It'll be super, super specific to you though, and all in all. So who knows what it'll say. And then we're going deeper with an option 3. So we're taking this to the next level. So you get every single thing that I've already mentioned, plus you're going to get 4 private coaching sessions with me via Zoom. So this is the opportunity for us to dive even deeper, to talk to you and really get your goals. This is private coaching. This is private coaching. There's already been spots claimed. There's only 2 spots left for this because it is such an affordable and attractive price point, and you're going to get so much for this. So yeah, you can really see if you're ready to holistically heal your body in a way that you've never taken the time to do. This is the option for you. So you're also going to get a PDF afterwards with a customized body healing plan just for you that will help you pass the journey. So it's a customized little plan, so you can use it moving forward. Like I said, there's only a few spots left. So what the heck? How am I qualified to offer this to you? So if you don't know about me, my background, I have a bachelor's degree in communications. And then I worked for 10 years as a nonprofit executive. And then I went back to school and got over 30 certifications as a holistic energy healer and coach and guide. And I see there's a little typo, company profile. Oh gosh, don't you hate when that happens? Obviously, it should say Wise Holistic Healing there, and I gotta just point it out for those who are quick-minded and can see errors fast. I just gotta point out my errors, right? But I received qualifications here to help specifically in the areas of body. So every year of my journey, I have taken lots of different certification programs. I enroll myself in school as much as I am working in my business. I'm also always learning and always wanting to know more, because the more I know, the more I realize I want to know more. That this is like a little rope that can pull me toward, okay, well, now that I know about this, I need to know about this. That's holistic healing for you. So in 2020, I received certifications with a diploma in science of well-being from Yale University, and super proud of that, and a certified accredited weight loss coach, and a certified pranayama and breathwork practitioner. In 2021, I received certifications in Ayurvedic practitioner and a diploma in everyday Chinese medicine from the University of Hong Kong. So that I love the way that these two two things work together. We'll just call them things for now. We're not going to get too deep of a dive in here. And then in 2022, I received certification as a certified vegan health coach and a certified restorative yoga instructor, as well as a yoga nidra instructor, which, if you're not familiar with yoga nidra, it's a way to kind of put your body to sleep while keeping your mind very active. Really helpful practice. I love using it with my clients, and they love it too. And in 2023 so far, I have received my 200-hour yoga teacher certification. Super excited for that, and my ISSA certified personal trainer certification. And I am, by the end of the year, will be certified as an ISSA certified nutritionist. I will have my 300-hour yoga instructor certification, as well as my ISSA certified health coach. And there's another typo. This slide, so many typos. We're rocking and rolling. Nobody's perfect, whatever. Okay. So those are my qualifications, in case you're all wondering. Let's see if we can find any more typos as we move on. All right. What will this do for you? It's going to do so many things for you. I love seeing what comes out of Heal Learner Boxes, and everyone just is through the moon about their results, and everybody's results differ and vary. But really, at the end of the day, what I can promise you is this is going to help you become more mindful and present with your body like you've never seen before. So you're really going to see a new level of paying attention to your health and wellness without like restrictive diets and calorie counting and totally stressed out vibes, right? I'll give you guys a little testimonial. I'll read it for you. It's super teeny tiny, so I'm going to pull it up on my screen too to read it to you. This is a testimonial from one of my body healing clients, and her name is Haley, and this little picture of her. She's adorable and amazing. She's also a real estate agent, so go buy a house from her in Washington State. And her testimonial says, working with Kristen has been a huge sigh of relief for my body. The work I've done with her over the past 6 weeks has been nothing short of transformational. During my consultation call at the beginning of our journey together, Kristen and I set goals with the intention that they would be executed by the end of 3 months of working together. We managed to complete those goals by the end of month 1. Over the past 6 weeks, I've learned how to slow down and look inward to ask my body what it needs rather than operating from a place of stress and panic and need for control. I come from a background of competitive CrossFit and counting macronutrients, the total opposite of Kristen's approach towards full body wellness. Instead of starting me on a strict diet and exercise regime to accomplish my body healing goals, Kristen encouraged me to eat intuitively and start attending yoga classes 3 times a week. At first, the lack of a diet plan and intense workouts was jarring. I didn't know what to expect. It was hard for me to come down from my CrossFit and macro counting mentality. I had a fair bit of anxiety about Kristen's slow and calm approach towards body transformation. Each week, she would check in with me and offer advice or encouragement about how to deal with the challenges as they popped up. Her slow approach turned out to be exactly what I needed. While navigating my food choices throughout the day, my thinking is now geared toward nourishing my body with questions like, how many vegetables have I eaten today, instead of, did I hit my macros? And when grocery shopping, I look to see if I can recognize and pronounce the ingredients in the food that I'm looking at. I also consider where the meat and produce come from, if it's in season, and how far I had to travel to get it. For my physical activity journey, we are also taking a calm approach to how I exercise. Kristen started me with yoga and walking, and we are soon to add in weightlifting and cardio in forms that I enjoy. Every step in this journey with Kristen has been slow and intentional. I am enjoying this long haul process because I know it will produce long-term, lifelong results. Kristen has helped me mentally and physically in ways I can't describe, and I'm looking forward to continuing my work with her long into the future. Okay. Love that testimonial. And I do just want to give you guys a little preview of what every day will be. I'm actually going to tell you what every single day of the box is going to be and what your lessons are going to be about. So we're going to start by talking about what body healing and wellness means to you. And then we're going to I'm going to go to the last slide while we talk about this, because obviously you can read this thing. And it's not August 2022. So ignore that. Typos. Hey, We're human. All right. So day one is body healing and wellness journey, and talking about what that will mean for you. Day two is going to be all about self-talk and how powerful self-talk is and how we can actually talk ourselves into being well or not. Then we're going to talk about self-care and what that looks like. It's not face masks and bubble baths, although sometimes it is. And we're going to really dive deep into what it looks like to care for yourself. Then we're going to talk about self-love and how to show up and love ourselves, no matter what weight we're at, no matter how we feel about our bodies. And then we're going to dive, it seems kind of counterintuitive, but then on day 5, we're going to dive into your why. This is going to be the most important things that keep you anchored in this, because by day 4 and 5, this is where things start to fall apart. People can stop showing up for themselves because they start getting that newness and that excitingness to go away. But we're also going to have community meetings to keep you anchored in, trick that subconscious brain. We're working to trick it. Okay, so you're going to know your why and you're going to state that, and that's going to help you keep grounded through this. And then we're going to get into nutrition. We're going to talk about nutrition mindset and eating for happy cells versus eating for, counting calories and things like that. We're going to then talk about plants. So what plants can do for your diet, fruits and vegetables mainly. And this is going to be looked at in a totally different way than you've ever heard. We're going to be looking at protein and why that's important. And then we're going to be looking at hydration. And it seems like, well, hydration, like whatever, but trust me, you will be happy that we talk about it. And then we're going to talk about your bank account, calories in, calories out. This is getting down to the nitty gritty science of things that you're going to want to know about. And then deprivation. We're going to talk about bad foods, guilt, shame, eating in your car, eating and hiding wrappers, and all the things that go along with what your food, maybe food wounds are, right? Then we're going to talk about intuitive eating, listening to your body and what your body really needs. We're going to talk into cravings and get down to the science of what those mean for you. So like if you're always craving chips or always craving chocolate or fried foods, or dairy, or tons and tons of starchy breads and fries and things like that. We're going to get into what that actually means and what nutrients you are missing out on. We're going to talk about nervous system regulation and fight or flight and cortisol, because all of this helps us keep weight. We hold on to it so tight. We're then going to talk about your wounds and changing your subconscious brain and why there is a struggle with some of us with weight loss. Like what we're going to get down to the root here. This is going to be deep into our root. Then we're going to look at labels and ingredients and start to kind of sift out how to look at food. And then we're going to talk about supplements and cleanses and all that kind of good jazz. And then we're going to go into movement mindset. So then we're going to shift the journey from nutrition into, not so much what we're putting in, but what we're putting out. So movement mindset, set and shifting your energy and how this relates to your energy. So this is going to be like kind of like not a woo-woo approach, but a spiritual approach. And this one thing of everything that I'm sharing for me changed the game in terms of exercise. Like I never think about it as exercise anymore. So that's a great day. Then we're going to talk about nature and sunlight and earthing and the benefits this has on our body and how it can actually help us heal at rapid rates. Then we're going to be talking about play and fun and dancing and movement with joy and how this can really release a lot of stored trauma in our body. And then we're going to talk about rest and sleep and how important that is. Yeah, we're not going to be like, I'm not just going to be sitting there and being like, here's some facts and figures that you need to know. This is more going to be about relating it to your own life and how you can incorporate this into your own life and start making time for it, right? Like everything that we've just talked about is like, yeah, I know I should do that, but like this is actually helping you do this with ease, right? This isn't like a struggle. This is like, oh, cool. Something clicked into place. And now this is so much easier than it ever was. Then we're going to go into gratitude for your body. We're going to do this in a lot of different ways. And I think having gratitude for your body is something that can be a game changer as well. So we're going to look at that really in a new light. And then we're going to talk about stretching, and we're going to give you some different kinds of stretches that you can do while multitasking so that it doesn't have to be a chore. And then we're going to talk about strength internally, internal strength and external strength, both, and what that can do for your body. Then we're going to talk about yoga as a holistic movement practice and what that can do for you. We're going to talk about how important community support is and how to rock it from there. And then we're going to talk about your energy body and how to cleanse your energy body. So we're going to go woo woo. This is a little woo woo. Of all the days, this is, if you're like, I'm a no woo, this is a little woo, but you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Promise. This is based on your chakra energy healing systems and your meridians and all the things that science have proven are real. So open your mind and expand on this one if you're not into the woo. And if you're into the woo, you will love it. You will love it so much. And we're going to teach you how to cleanse your energy and how that can change things too. And then we're going to talk about functional fitness. So how to add in fitness without it being a chore, right? Like you don't have to go spend hours in the gym. That is not what this is all about. So we're going to talk about ways to incorporate functional fitness into your days. Then we're going to talk about holistic wellness, which seems so crazy to like end the journey with like holistic wellness at like the end of everything. That's so crazy to me, but it's just going to be tying it all in together. And then we're going to be kind of checking in with you, doing a deep dive to see where you're at and what things that you still feel like you need support on. So that is what the offer is for this summer. So I hope you will join me. There's also a body healing container that by now has been closed. But at the time that I'm recording this is still open for enrollment. So I can't wait to see who joins that. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I am excited to work with you on healing your body like never before. I will tell you, it feels so good to just feel good, right? Like coming from someone who was sick and burnt out and felt uncomfortable every day of my life, like taking this approach has changed everything. And I can't wait to share it with you and also work with you intimately to help make these shifts into your life. So if you have any questions, here's all the things, all the ways to get in touch with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the journey. Take care.